Anheuser-Busch brewed controversy when it signed a partnership with transgender personality Dylan Mulvaney to be its spokesperson for Bud Light. And it was not the only notable brand to sign the controversial figure, whose flamboyant personality has drawn the adoration of some LGBTQ supporters and the ire of many conservatives. The trans activist has also appeared to have deals with Nike and Oil of Olay, among other including Aritzia, CeraVe, Crest, House Labs, Instacart, K18 Hair, Kate Spade, Kind Snacks, KitchenAid, Ole Henriksen, Rent the Runway and Ulta Beauty, Newsweek reported. But as much as the over-the-top character appears to love the spotlight, there was one question he did not want to answer from conservative investigative journalist James O'Keefe, the Daily Wire reported. O'Keefe sought Mulvaney's reaction to a report that the journalist released this week regarding male inmates who are allegedly abusing the correctional system in Washington state by claiming they are transgender so they can be put in a prison for women, it said. O'Keefe waited for Mulvaney outside of a women's bathroom before asking the influencer to comment. Dylan Mulvaney is inside the women's restroom right now, the reporter said. So, I'm going to ask him for comment about our story regarding women being raped in prison by men claiming to be transgender. Women are being raped in a prison in Washington state by men claiming to be transgender, he said. There's footage of them talking about the rape. Do you have a comment on the story of the women being raped by the men claiming to be transgender? For many people, condemning prisoners lying about their gender identity and raping women would be a simple one to disavow, but not for Mulvaney, who ran to the elevator. What do you think about the women who are being raped by the men who are transgender? The reporter said. Do you have a comment about that? But Mulvaney snapped at O'Keefe, demanding he leave him alone. The Daily Wire reported. James O'Keefe released a video Thursday evening in which two female inmates at the Washington State Correctional Center for Women, WCCW, discussed how male inmates allegedly abuse the system by claiming to be transgender so they can get into the facility for women. O'Keefe said that WCCW has been the tip of the spear with inclusivity in the prison system, as he went on to explain that OMG News went to great lengths to protect the identities of the two women by significantly altering their voices and blurring out their faces. The video identified the inmates as Inmate Number 1 and Inmate Number 2, and it was not clear how or when the interview was conducted. In the meantime, Anheuser-Busch made an announcement following the firestorm of its partnership with Mulvaney. The statement came as the company's stock is crumbling, but his CEO never mentioned Mulvaney by name. As the CEO of a company founded in America's heartland more than 165 years ago, I am responsible for ensuring every consumer feels proud of the beer we brew. We're honored to be part of the fabric of this country. Anheuser-Busch employs more than 18,000 people, and our independent distributors employ an additional 47,000 valued colleagues. We have thousands of partners, millions of fans, and a proud history supporting our communities, military, first responders, sports fans, and hardworking Americans everywhere, he said. We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. We are in the business of bringing people together over a beer. My time serving this country taught me the importance of accountability and the values upon which America was founded: freedom, hard work, and respect for one another. As CEO of Anheuser-Busch, I am focused on building and protecting our remarkable history and heritage. I care deeply about this country, this company, our brands, and our partners. I spend much of my time traveling across America, listening to and learning from our customers, distributors, and others. Moving forward, I will continue to work tirelessly to bring great beers to consumers across our nation, he said.